taking shots at the enemy. I'm gonna make it to the top, leave a legacy. If I got something to say, you better let me speak. Turn it up a new degree, bitch, you ain't seen anything. I pop off with the new rock, electronic, blow the sonic roof up. I'm too honest when I take a few shots. They're too toxic, need to take the noose off. You cannot save me, cause I don't need saving. It's everything I've been chasing, all here for the taking. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots.
You are not as tough
Tracks and some music that you never guessed. I don't slack, don't lose, learn your lesson yet. When I get to choose what I do, I'm like a weapon. I'm not sharp as many, but got hard, I'm ready to change. Scars to envy, to win large and plenty. I like to play fast, never change back. Calling out, I'll pay back, cause I'm great at that. Oh, you cannot save me, cause I don't need saving. It's everything I've been chasing, all here for the taking. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough.
Well, hello everybody. How is it going? I sure hope this works the way I'm planning for it to work. Sorry I started late again. I see a bunch of you guys came in already. I appreciate it. Saw Ernie in here. Hey, Ernie, you still in here, buddy? So what I've done is I cut these down into short videos. Molly and Hunter helped me, and James sort of. He was a taste tester. But I'm going to, I guess, try to share it from my YouTube studio. Just share the each video. It says processing and all that stuff. Hopefully it says uploaded. So yeah, maybe I can play that. Let me see. Yeah, I can play it that way. I just have to share screen and then go to it. So let me tell you a little backstory on my Sicilian pepperoni rolls. Okay, we used to go to, well, we still go there every now and then, but this restaurant in Lexington, Kentucky called Old Chicago. It's an Italian type restaurant, and they got pizzas and, you know, Italian nachos, pasta, and this is one of the appetizers there, Sicilian pepperoni rolls. So I searched and looked for recipes, and I tried different recipes and tinkered around and added and subtracted and come up with my own stuff a little bit. And here's what we got. And Molly calls them Daddy's Pizza Rolls. So that's kind of what they're called around here. And I'm going to send myself a picture and get you guys a little picture of the finished product before we get started, and maybe that'll be a good way to start. Let's see. There we go. I'll send that picture to myself. Better give us the recipe. Oh, I go over the recipe right here. It's all there. We can talk about it. And I'll play the videos, but I'll talk about it a little bit too. This is my own concoction of this recipe. So I've had people offer to have me make them and them try to freeze them, and I'll pay you. I'm like, well, you don't have to pay me, just buy the stuff, I'll make it for you. So let me pull up Facebook now. Let's see. All right, there's a picture, and let me share that bad boy. You guys tell me what you think of the picture first. If it's disgusting, we won't even watch the videos. So there's the finished product. Sicilian pepperoni rolls.
We
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Has Molly ate?
No, you better get her. All right. So let me take that part down, and I will go to and share my YouTube
James
studio.
ate it, right?
You might want to see if he wants any more. Yeah. There. Hunter's wanting to know if everybody's eat. He's wanting to finish them all off. Oh goodness. All right, let me I just wonder if there's any way I can make a playlist, because I privated them. I don't know, and some of them are shorts, so I don't know if I can make a playlist with shorts. So I may have to just share it from my. Yeah, I'll just share it from my. All right, let's go. I'll just share screen here, and then we'll work on it.
Have you eaten yet?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
They were not fine. Oh goodness. All right. See what it looks like in StreamYard here. I'll blow the screen up and see if we can. There we go. So when we're preparing, we're going to go ahead and get our cheese ready. This is the pepper jack cheese. I like to use the slices instead of the shredded cheese because it's easier and not as sloppy. If we run out of this, I'll have to use the slices or the shredded, but hopefully we can just save that for pizza later. So I cut down the middle on the first slice, cut that one down the middle, and then each side down the middle, and make 4 slices. And I put them here. And I'll show you what we're going to do with those shortly. Okay, so that's the very beginning. I'm just preparing, getting my cheeses cut. I like to use the cheese slices instead of the shredded cheese. It's a lot less sloppy. The shredded cheese tends to get everywhere, and it's hard to roll up when you're making the rolls on the. You'll see when I roll the bread up, but so I use pepper jack cheese and mozzarella cheese. And I like to put, which I didn't have any here at the house, I should have got some, but I like to put shredded Parmesan on top of each one, just to sprinkle before I put them in, but not always, didn't always work out for me. All right, let's see if I can. So when we're preparing, we're going to go ahead. I wonder how I get back out of there. See, there we go. All right, we'll go to next one. rolls part 2. Let's gotta go push play, huh? No, it's not playing. So now we're gonna grease the pan so nothing sticks, and we just give a little fake butter, here a little spam, whatever y'all want to call it. We get the generic here in the Collins household. We just make sure it don't stick. Yeah, that's the boring stuff. You gotta learn it all. You gotta have it all. If you don't, you'll stick to the pan and burn it up. And believe me, I've been there. It took me many trials and tribulations to actually get this to where it is now, where I can make them and not have any trouble. All right, let's see. All right, part 3. This is a quick one. Okay. Also, with the pepperonis, I'm gonna cut them in half, make them small enough to fit in the pepperoni roll without overhang. So I just take my pizza cutter and get a good little cut there, cut them in half, and lay them over here for later. So if you cut the pepperoni rolls small, and that's the easiest way to do them so they don't tip over when you're cooking, you need to cut the pepperonis in half so they'll fit inside the pizza roll without sticking out and making a big mess. So it's the little things. It's the little things. Okay, so we've got our pizza dough stretched out in a rectangle, and we're going to make, we're going to cut them into the individual pizza roll sizes. So here we go. We cut in the middle, and we cut each half in the middle, and we cut each quarter in thirds. This is where it gets a little tricky sometimes. You can make the wrong size and they get a little ugly, but they still taste good. Right, Molly?
Mm-hmm.
Right, Hunter?
Yeah.
Even the ugly ones taste good, right? Oops, see, that was too skinny, but it'll still taste good, won't it, Hunter?
Yeah.
And that was too fat. Like me.
Hey, Dad.
All right. Oh, shit, I went right down the middle on that one. Whoops. Okay. So I got carried away. So we just made 2 fatties there. All right.
I call those 2.
You got those 2?
Yeah.
All right. So we'll get regular size pepperonis for those.
What are you looking at,
Let's
honey?
get a few of those.
I
out.
called them.
All right. Go ahead and
Let's go.
go ahead and close it. We'll go to the next one. Molly and Hunter, they're not even in the oven yet, and Molly and Hunter are wanting to fight over them. Oh gosh. All right. Part 5. So now we're going to add our pepperonis. So, about 4 per pepperoni roll. Those are the 2 fat ones that got the whole size pepperonis.
Also, leave some room at the top.
Yeah, we leave some room. Thank you, Molly. We leave a little room at the top for when we roll them up, and I'll explain that when we roll them up. How about Molly pointing some stuff out? This one was too skinny, so we got some kind of skinny pepperonis that we cut out already. And this one will actually be a good one for diabetic dad. And these are a little fatter pepperonis, a little bit, a half and a half there. So 3, 4, all right. Right. So yeah, I didn't show the whole, like going down each one. Gave you a little, how to do it there, and then move on to the next because it would have been kind of boring and long. So, oh, what about Molly pointing that out? Oh yeah, we leave a little room at the top because when you roll them, if you have ranch or toppings all the way to the top of the roll of the bread, then it doesn't the bread doesn't stick to the other side of the roll, and they come undone when they're baking, and it's just a mess. So maybe you can tell I've had quite a few messy ones. That's why I know these little things. All right, part 6. Okay, now we got our ranch dressing. We don't want to overdo it because it'll spill over and be too sloppy and that's a tough one coming right straight out of the bottle. Once you roll those, it will spread the ranch out itself by rolling them up. This one's going to be tough. It's a tiny little one. That's for diabetic daddy. You can add or take away as much or little as any of the ingredients you want. I got a little too much ranch to start that one out with. It's going to be a mess.
I know.
All right, turn it off, Molly. Right, so we're getting. I know they're uneven. I know it drives me crazy too. I wish that I had a better method of getting them even. And then actually, if I cut them right, and down the middle, it makes more this way. But if you just cut the dough in half and then in quarters and then in eighths, they're bigger, but they're perfect size every time. I just we try to squeeze more out of, so they go, so many people to feed. Let's see. Am I froze? Well, heck. It might be still loading the rest. I don't see them though. Let me see. Those may be all. Let's see. Videos are complete. Let me close out of it and come back in and see if I can know why that would do that. Let me see. What's up, Ernie? Ernie came in, and that's what happened. He said, "Boo!" What the hell? Oh God, let me see. Let me refresh it, maybe see if it helps. There they are. Okay, let me share screen again. Goodness gracious, it's Ernie's fault. Ernie could come up and co-host. Oh. Ernie's allergic to mayonnaise. I think we just did part 6. Let me see. Mm-hmm.
Maybe I should stop.
Next. Italian seasoning. Didn't have a label on the bottle, so on top of it, I was worried about Mama C giving me that wrong thing, but she didn't. This is Italian seasoning. We just sprinkle it on. It doesn't have a whole lot of flavor, but it does a little bit, and
It's
does make
fancy.
it Italian, right?
It's fancy.
It is fancy. Fine, it's so fancy.
Oh my God, my boy knows how to mop.
Hunter's mopping. It like to kill Thelma. He's like, oh God, Hunter can mop. Oh. 7. Let's go to 8 here. Normally I put the cheese on before the ranch, but you know, I have made these on also, and I'm going strictly by memory. Yeah, so cheese anyway, usually goes right on top of the pepperoni. Pepper jack. This is mozzarella. This is why I like to go on the slices. You put 1 pepper jack, 1 mozzarella on each pepperoni roll. Thank you, verbal obsession. You can put more. Welcome on the fatter ones if you want. But the cheese melts and spreads out pretty good anyway. It's probably going to be too fat for this little skinny one here.
You might have to cut it down.
My little diabetic cheese. Let me fold this one in. Just a little fat cheesy baby. Yeah. All right, so that. So there. Please don't burn it, joke. Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't burn them. They came out pretty good. They are easy to burn though. You got to get the temperature right, and that was another thing that I had to play around with because it was. What's going on, Ern?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Buddy, giving away my secret recipe here, buddy.
You know, I love those damn things. I never will forget those. Oh, God.
I know it. I remember you ate like 10 of them, and you was like,
oh, yeah, I know. And I was wondering.
Mayonnaise, or you saw the ranch bottle, you're like, oh, God, has that got mayonnaise in it?
Oh, I thought I was dead.
Got ranch.
Yeah, I thought I was dead. Yeah, it was done.
Let's see. Let me get part 9 up here. I think it's part 9 we're at. Let's see. Ready? Yeah. Are we rolling? Oh, we're rolling now. Okay. So now we roll. This is the pepperoni roll. This is why we call it a roll, because we roll it up. We pinch it pretty good here to start with, so we get a good tight roll. And it's warm in here, so this dough is kind of loose. But we will stand them up. I'll roll another one and show you. And these are the fatter ones, so they don't stand as good actually. That's why I make them skinny, but these are Molly's too. She done claimed them. And you would have to fight her for them.
Jimbo's teaching home ec.
Yeah, I am. Ernie, Roger Bennett asked, how are you doing? I'll let you answer that, and I'll load up the next one.
Roger, how you doing, brother? I'm doing good, man. I'm glad to see you doing good, man. Thank you for the support, brother.
We're on 9. Was I on 9? Did I just show 9? Let me check.
How many did you make?
You ready? Yeah. Are we rolling? Yeah, I made the wrong one. How many rolls did I make?
Are they numbered in them or something? Or
the video's numbered. I was wondering which video I just showed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on number 10 now. I made 36 of them tonight. They're all gone already. Well, 35. I screwed that first one up, and it was only 11 in it.
Well, you've got 50 beagles and 3 roosters up there eating everything. So I mean,
I know it. Oh goodness.
Have you seen Top Gun?
Put pepperoni on the pan. Not yet. Have you seen it?
Yes, I did.
I heard it was awesome. I want to go see it.
It's freaking amazing.
I want to go check it out. I might go check it out. Well, maybe tomorrow. Heck, my arm will be dead as hell tomorrow, so I ain't gonna have nothing to do.
Do you have surgery?
Have it in the morning.
In the morning? What? Okay.
I gotta be there at 5:30. All right, let me show this one real quick. For each one of the pepperoni rolls, there's 11 of them. 1, 2, 3. Yes, 4, I use pizza crust. This is just Walmart generic pizza crust. 6. It comes in the roll. It looks like biscuits. 7, 8, 9, 10, and no, it has 11. There's 11. All right. Now,
Man, you robbing Peter to pay
We
Paul on that
will.
last pepperoni.
I know it. One pepperoni roll on each. Miss Kirby says you better shout out to her. Pepperoni.
Hello, Miss Covey.
Make sure there's a little distance between them so they don't grow together. And then we will load them in the oven. Turn it off. Hey, Savannah, how's it going? So there's what they look like before going into the oven. We'll actually get a little video here of them going into the oven. I think that's next. Let's see. Yep. There we go.
I can actually feel the heat on that oven.
Buddy, we've had this air conditioner fixed 3 times and it's hot in here again tonight, man. I'm going to call them tomorrow. And I know it's like, they was like, well, it's just hot outside. And I'm like, well, last time they fixed it, like it was like a refrigerator in here. So I know,
I think it's a defect in the unit.
Yeah, maybe, the guy, and it's brand new. So that guy's going to have to probably, replace it. All right, here they are going in the oven. This is a short video. We have our oven preheated at 375. And we're going to put these in here. And we're going to set us a timer for 10 minutes to check them. Just depends on your oven, I guess. But we'll put them in for 10 minutes and then check them. I haven't heard anything on Amanda. Have you, Ernie? Amanda?
I just hear they're still requesting prayers.
Yeah, that's I heard. Now, don't quote me because I don't know for sure, but I was told that the doctors declared her brain dead, and it's miracle time or nothing. What I heard. Now I don't know, so please don't quote me. Because I don't know for a fact. I haven't talked to anybody close to the situation. That's just what I heard. Yeah, there you go. Alicia said, doctors still saying she's brain dead and possibly paralyzed.
Here's the thing. People brain dead don't mean, you necessarily die and everything. There's a lot of people who's recovered from being brain dead.
Yeah. It's
a miracle. It's a miracle chance, though.
It's a rough situation. She's younger than you, isn't she?
Yeah, 2 years younger than me, I think, 3.
Goodness gracious. All right, let's see part 12. We're almost to the finish.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy about it? The video before that, she was actually apologizing to me. I was trying to find that video somewhere because it was a really heartfelt apology she gave me, and it was just. Amanda's never hardly ever apologized to anybody. You know how she is. She stands strong and she just goes out at it, I tell you.
Yeah. She's got a mouth on her, I'll tell you that.
Oh, yeah.
Don't care to use it.
No. Against anybody.
No, that's right.
But, yeah, I do wish her the best, and prayers go out to her and her family.
Oh, absolutely. All right, here's the video of them coming out of the oven. All right, let's open her up. They look pretty good and brown. They maybe even a little too dark. Actually, maybe. I don't know, what do you think, Hunter?
Perfect.
Look good?
Yep.
Burnt the shit out of me, I'll tell you that right now.
Burnt you?
Yeah, burnt me. Burnt me good too, boys.
I can see where it got you.
Butter on my fingers. I mean, it still hurts.
All right, so let's look at these things. Now, here's the favorite part of the video. I bet he don't even have them part.
Ever done it before?
What? Egg butter?
Egg wash.
No,
No.
the eating part.
Really good.
Oh yeah, I do actually. It
looked good, right?
I may have to.
Yeah.
See if they taste good here in a little bit.
Can I try one?
And after they cool down, just hurry up.
When did you become a chef? That's what I want to know.
Taste test. Actually, when I was about 19 years old, buddy, I got my first job as an actual chef. Hang on, let me open this up. People really don't touch the camera. Really don't talk about it much, but yeah.
Did you hear about my contraption I made in home?
Your contraption you made? What is it?
Yeah, there's ask the people in the chat. They'll tell you.
What? What did
They was
Ernie?
over on my live. I was telling them about it. I made a contraption one time. It's supposed to be chocolate cake, and
Yeah.
it was more like a jelly thing, and the inside of it was mushy. And I throwed it and hit somebody on the bus, and it bounced off their head and busted the bus driver in the back of the head. It went everywhere. It looked like venom. It looked like venom got a hold of him.
Oh God. All right. Here's the taste test. James and Hunter. Hunter and James on the taste test. Go ahead, boys. Let's see what you think. Good.
Mom,
Would you sell those for $1? Molly, your two big ones are right over here.
$3.
Where are they?
Yeah, that's good. I didn't take a big enough bite. But that's
James
good.
didn't get a big enough
I
bite, so
need one,
you can get more. All right. All right. Well, there you have it. That's my first cooking with Jimbo session.
I like that. That was pretty good.
Thank you.
You and Lisa can take time about. She can be the time with the wine, and you can do the cooking with Jimbo.
I'll cook and she can bring the wine, and we'll have
That'd
a
be good.
big old picnic, like what's his name? The Yogi picnic basket. We'll bring us
I bring the rain and the lightning. Nah. Oh, well, my medicine's kicking in, man. I'm going to have to get off here.
All right, brother. Get you some rest. Holler at me tomorrow.
Okay, I'll see you, buddy. Be good.
See you, buddy.
Bye.
Alicia, the oven temperature, I set it on 375, and I put them in for 10 minutes and then check them because, I know it's 375, it's 375, but ovens are different. So I set it at 375 in 10 minutes and then check it. It's more like about 12 minutes, but, it's better to check it at 10 and then, let it go for a couple more minutes. Just when you start seeing them start to turn brown, go ahead and get them out. Because once the dough starts turning brown, if you don't get them out, the cheese that comes out will burn real bad. But it's they'll continue to brown a little bit once you pull them out too. So I wish you guys could share those. Wish you could try them. Maybe some of you will make some and then show me a picture or something. Let me know what you thought. So it's good to hear from Ernie. It's good to hear from him. I saw a little bit of his live, but I had to cut out. And good night, Miss Kirby. Thank you. I had to cut out of his live a little bit there and do the cooking and recording. I didn't want to do the cooking live in case I had any mess ups, But it went pretty good. We didn't have to take any retakes or anything like that. So Miss Kirby, the doc said she gone from brain dead to brain damage, by the way. Oh, well, that's better, right? That's an improvement, I think. Jay, the trolls, I don't know if they really bother me too much. They when they come in here, we just get rid of them pretty much. And whatever they say in other places, I don't pay no attention to it. I just, I don't let it get to me. Hello. So I'm going to have some, I'm going to get some of the shirts that, Chaotic Beauty designed with the really nice multicolors. But I'm getting ready to have this logo here put on some shirts. And so, I'll let you guys know if you're interested in one. Just let me know and I'll put the info out there. Well, that's great. She needs time to heal. I hope she does heal and make a full recovery. And, it's sad that something like that happens to people, 2 inches of rain. Wow. Yeah, that's what we do, Jay. We try to just, I mean, I get angry sometimes, but heck, even when I do and I get mad enough to say something, it doesn't change anything. Like, it is what it is. They're going to say what they're going to say. And, I know what they say ain't true. People who know me, like really know me, they know it's not true. And, it doesn't affect anything here. So let me take this virtual background off. It's actually not very long at all. It's should be less than an hour, I think. They'll do a nerve block, so I won't have any feeling in my arm, from the neck down to my fingertips for probably 2 days, which is not a bad thing because it's just pain right now. So, thank you, Miss Kirby. Thank you, Paula. Oh my gosh, totals of 53. Yeah, man, that's just wow. You guys see that R. Kelly was sentenced today? $30. R. Kelly got sentenced to 30 years today. I think it was today. I saw it in the news today. Yeah, we had a great time at the beach. It was great. And I think he definitely deserves every single second of those 30 years. But yeah, and maybe more. But it just shows you how our justice system is so inconsistent. You've got people committing murders, like unearthly, disgusting murders, and admitting to it. And they get nothing, basically. It's just crazy. Thank you, the 100. I appreciate that. I agree. Maxine should have got just as much, if not more. Or just seen, however it's pronounced or whatever. Maxwell. Just seen Maxwell, is that right? Yeah. Like she got off easy, I think. Roger, they don't fear the electric chair anymore because it's, they took it away for the most part. Like very few states still do that. And so there's no fear of it. And I think criminals really have that in their mind when they do what they do. Yeah. She'll be 80 when she gets out. Maybe she won't get out. I agree, Tennessee Mountain High. Prison is too easy for anyone that harms a child. There should be some kind of special punishment for people who harm children. Just, it makes me so mad to even think about. It's like, the case we talked about last night, the little girl from Indianapolis. This 8 months old. Hadn't even begun to live yet. Couldn't roll over yet. Couldn't talk. And was cheated out of living. Suicide watch. Maybe they should give her the tools to do it with. I hate to say that. Yeah. So, excuse me. Got a little roughness in my throat tonight. Well, I sure appreciate you guys letting me share my cooking skills with you. So we'll have to pick out another recipe and do that on another time. So we went kind of big with my first one though. That's my go-to show off recipe. So it's but I had fun. I had fun doing it. I need to get me a chef's hat. Yeah. I'll get me a chef's hat and put the Stan logo on it. How many of you think that that's going to be shared and poked fun at? Oh, thank you, Chaotic. Yeah, I'm getting ready to probably lay down, and I doubt if I'll be able to sleep, but at least I'll stretch out. And yeah, please feel better soon, Savannah. The Stand apron merch. Yeah, maybe we can do that too. Cooking with the stand. Cooking on the stand or cooking with the stand. We'll coin the phrase. Oh, thank you, Gwen. Thank you, Lulu. And April. Thank you all. Thank you. Yeah, we will I'll update you guys as soon as I'm lucid, I guess, or however they say that. I already shared it to Gordon Ramsay for roasting. Don't get that guy coming at me. Good Lord. Oh, that guy's picky, man. I'll tell you. Thank you, Leslie. Me too, Jay. I'm glad for Ernie, and I'm going to do my best to encourage him to stick with it and follow through. I think if he follows through and stays the path that the professionals, want him to do, then I think he'll be fine. Thank you, Roger. Thank you, Southern Girl. I appreciate it. You guys, please, keep Amanda in your prayers. It's an awful, terrible situation. So keep her in your prayers, and she's got children, I think, and family. So keep all of them in your prayers, and Ernie and his family in your prayers. Put you a corn dog in the oven. There you go. So if anybody wants that recipe, just shoot me a message and I'll send it out to you, like, written down with all the ingredients and stuff. So it's not too extravagant. It's not very expensive to make. And like one pizza crust from Walmart or wherever, a couple dollars, and it makes 12 easily. Makes 12 easy. And You know, it takes the pizza crust, Italian seasoning, ranch dressing, pepperoni, and pepper jack cheese and mozzarella cheese. It's you know, pretty easy, and some butter, of course. But well, I sure appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I hate to cut it too awful short. This may be the shortest live I've done, but I do need to try to go in here and try to get me some sleep. I can't tell what that is. It's so small. Oh yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Oh, thank you, Ro. Thank you so much. Welcome. I'll let you know if we do a live tomorrow. If so, it probably won't be much. I may just try to get somebody to post on my community tab for me, or you know, heck, I might go live from my phone for just a few minutes and say how I'm doing. So I don't expect it to be, you know, any trouble, but you never know. I'm always afraid of anesthesia, so pray for my fears more than anything. Thank you, Rosemary J. All right. Well, guys, I appreciate it. Guys and gals, I appreciate it. And if we don't see you tomorrow, we'll see you Friday. And I appreciate you guys. And keep praying for all those that we're praying for. And if you have any questions, feel free to holler at me. This is Jimbo, and coming to you live from the stand.
Taking shots at the enemy. I'm gonna make it to the top, leave a legacy. If I got something to say, you better let me speak. Turn it up a new degree, bitch, you ain't seen anything. I pop off with the new rock, electronic, blow the sonic roof up. I'm too honest when I take a few shots. They're too toxic, need to take a new song. You cannot save me, 'cause I don't need saving. It's everything I've been chasing, all here for the taking. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots.
You are not as tough
I don't slack, don't lose, learn your lesson yet. When I get to choose what I do, I'm like a weapon. I'm not sharp as many, but got hard, I'm ready to change scars to envy, to win large and plenty. I like to play